Hi everyone, welcome to this personal mind map about me. And today I'm going to show you different things about me. I'm going to talk about present habits, past habits, using it in comparative and superlative structure. I'm going to talk about my personality and different changes that I need to do in my life. So let's start with the present habits, and it's important to know that it's something that actually I do every day or almost every day. For example, I go to the gym 5 days and I rest 2 days. That is usually I rest at the weekend. It could be or any day in the week. Another one is that every day I do college work from the university. It could be read, like do different activity in the module, something like that, and I plan for my classes the next day. And it's important to know that I work as a teacher and I have to do like my plan a day before to the class. Every day I read, as I said before. It could be like the university documents or personal reading. It could be. Another one is that I go to work 5 days a week. Is from Monday to Friday. And the last one is every day I have like my skincare in the evening, and I do as a personal like to myself routine and ritual, and that is every day. Okay, let's talk about the past habits. Something important is that encourages it could be many years ago, or it could be just the last year, and I used to fall asleep at 3 or 4 in the morning using my cell phone. It was when I was in the school. I used to watch TV every day, usually not every day, before to go to the school, and obviously after go back to the school. Another one is when I was a child, I used to go out and play at night with my friends. Usually, no, maybe 3 or 4 days a week, but always the weekends. I used to play guitar with my cousin, like in the evenings. Every evening we played a guitar. I used to stay up late most of the days doing homework. It could be like 3, 4 a.m. and I was doing my homeworks from the school. So I'm going to tell you how my past habits and my present habits had changes in my life. For example, now I'm more active than I used to be. I have a lot of things to do, so I am more active. And I used to eat healthy than now, and it's something important because before I eat more salad, fruits, and it's something that I have to do in the future. And I am more organized with my studies now than I used to be, and I think that I older. My mind is older than I used to be when I was in the school, so I'm more organized. I was more sociable before than I am now. Before I had a lot of time to do different things, so for that reason I was more sociable. Now I just go to the work, starting the night, and go to the gym. No more. I'm more organized now than I used to be. It's something important. Before, I didn't do anything for example, my bedroom, anything. So something important, talking about the superlative structure in my habits, is that my mental health is worth. And why? Because, for example, when we grow, we have a lot of things to, like, have stress, have different to do in the day. So I think that my mental health is worth. The most important habit is to do exercise. It's something that I try to do every day. What I hate the most is screaming, like, for example, my cousin, my students, it could be. And something important about my personality is I am the quietest of any group. Always I like in my business. Another thing about my personality, I want to tell you about my personal characteristics. For example, talking about gradable, is like I'm friendly. I am hardworking. I'm perfectionist. Somewhat introverted and quiet, as I said. And talking about incredible is that I'm obviously, as of the world, I'm unique, and I'm trying to, like, live in your life like a footprint about me, something maybe about the English, because every time that I speak, for example, with any person, I try to combine about learn English, something like that. And about changes that I think that I need to do, some purpose in my life, it could be managing the time effectively. Like, for example, I have a lot of things to do, and sometimes I think that maybe with the cell phone, doing another things, it could, like, for example, be like a distractor. It could be staying motivated. Sometimes I don't have the enough motivation, for example, to work, to study. Is something that I have to find a thing to have more motivation, improving my communication and socialization. As I said before, I'm very quiet, introverted, and it's something that I have to improve and maintain the balance between personal life, work, and study. I'm not gonna focus on, like, for example, in the work, on your student. I need to pay more attention in a personal life. And talking about like, incredible is like overcoming the perfectionism. It's something, because, for example, being perfectionist, I have to spend more time doing different things, and it's like doing well, but no overdoing the things. Okay, for example, dealing with failure and overcoming insecurity. That is something that I'm working right now, doing exercise. And that's all. That was my personal mind, and see you in the next time.